Hi, this is Ryan, and it appears that for some reason, even though none of my earlier Steven Universe reactions have gotten hit with any kind of copyright system, the newly airing episodes have some kind of tougher restrictions on them. I don't get it, but they have been blocked in quite a few countries, and I have no idea if where any of the people watching these things are from, but in case you are in one of those countries, never fear, I have a solution. I do still have the raw footage that's just me looking at the camera and talking about the episode, so I can just put that up and then you get your own copy of the episode, legally or not, I am no one to judge, but you set up both videos to play, you start mine, and you know how this goes by now. I do a little introduction, I say something along the lines of let's get started, and then I click my tongue, and the instant I do that is when I push the play button on the actual episode at the beginning. So, all you have to do is just wait for me to get through all that, and then you hit the play button on your copy at the right second, and that should be it. The episode should match up exactly because it always does when I put these things together. So, without anything further, here is episode 1 of season 3. I really liked it, and I hope my reactions are worth this new hassle. The people who do watch them so far seem to like them, so I hope they are. I'm Ryan, and this is an exciting day because Steven Universe is back, which means for the first time since I started this thing, I am going to get to watch a new episode along with the rest of you. At least with just a few hours delay until I wait for it to go online so I can download it and make this whole process easier on myself. But just a few things to get out of the way. I have been avoiding any kind of spoilers for this. That includes official sources like commercials and articles based on those commercials. So I have no idea what is going to be happening here in these new episodes. I did put up a prediction video, so you might want to check that out first if you haven't. And I understand that through some weird financial thing that's probably not worth caring about at all, this is actually the first episode of season 3, and season 2 ended with the whole Parrot episode, which is kind of a weird placement for a season finale, but it wasn't meant to be one, so let's just move on because there's a new episode to watch. Let's just get into it right now. It's so exciting just to hear this song again. And Connie has her sword now, so one more mention of that in this point for the road. Oh, I was kind of wondering for a while if the watermelon people would come back. I assume that's what this is about. And I'm right. Although apparently that's the actual Steven then. Yeah, check your crotch. That's totally what he was doing, wasn't it? Get that crap past the radar. Takes a certain amount of guts to open your season like this, but you go for it. You've earned it. So is this a newly formed watermelon person, or is it the actual Steven? Could go either way at this point. Also kind of a Wally thing going on with the way they can't really talk. Worked for that movie. Worship Cloister the Stupid. Big points to anyone who gets that reference. Oh god, they're Lutherans. There's a couple ways they could play this. Not jumping to conclusions, as it were. Oh. So one of my predictions has come true already. Has a point. Still haven't figured out how to put where to put the star, huh? I was kind of expecting the whole episode to just be the watermelon people. Although, does Malachite actually have her own mind? Because it's kind of been implied that happens. And if so, she's the big victim in all this, because she's imprisoned for no fault of her own. That would be an interesting way to go. That's never come up before? Go to Earth, they said. It'll be easy, they said. Good point. It's called loophole abuse. Love it. Haven't figured out how to sleep yet? Oh, is this going where I think it is? I'm very happy now. Because it really did seem for a while she was just a one-off joke thing. So it is still just Jasper's voice, so they haven't merged yet. That is creepy. It's gonna haunt my dreams. Yeah, I really did not expect this to reach this point so soon. This is how you come back from hiatus. You don't taunt people, you just give them what they've been waiting for right away. That's new. So it seems Alexandrite does not have her own weapon. She just combines all of them like they were with the others. And she just has Jasper's weapon, so I'm guessing that's because they can't merge properly. Although Lapis doesn't seem to have her own besides the water, so how would you combine that with a helmet? Dog must be the Bronx of the group. Not getting a word of this, sorry. Long live the fighters! I would love if that's what they're actually referencing. Yeah, that's also one that we found out about earlier. Alexandrite's not really that stable. Just feed her something, that'll get him to split up. And enter the Ewoks. Because that's totally what this is. Oh, that hurts. I have accidentally punched myself in the eye once. I won't go into details, but that hurts. Oh, Lapis did. Oh, I guess the wings would count as her weapon. You're actually kind of doing them a favor with that one. Hi. 4 gems in there. Nice touch. And yes, I do know now that you can briefly see Ruby and Sapphire when Alexandrite splits up the first time. That was cool. Amethyst needs a nap. And they're not even mad about him. That's a good thing to just skip over. This is new. So Peridot was right. Yep. So season 3 really is not wasting any time. I would love to wake up like this. Okay, so that is how you start a season. And even if it wasn't really how they meant to start a season, just come back for the second half, hey, it worked for season 1. So, very impressed with everything that's going on here. Things are moving very fast now. They've completely just moved past the phase of like just giving us a bunch of filler episodes, but I'm sure they're coming because you need to take a break once in a while when you're making a show like this, like just for your own sanity, I imagine. But for now, very impressed. I'm so glad the show is back, and I have another episode to watch right now. So I'll just get to that.